So one of the things I wanted to highlight for ISAE was our CAE study session. So the CAE is a credential within our industry, and ISAE hosts a study session for this credential, and we have a near perfect completion rate, a near perfect pass rate for this specific credential, which is really cool for ISAE. I did have a participant who sat through these CAE study sessions who ended up passing her exam, and she credits ISAE study session for passing the exam, but she also credits getting that credential for her moving into a senior leadership role within her organization, which I thought was really neat. She was able to gain some connections within the industry as a result of our study sessions, but then was also able to move up into a senior leadership position, and hopefully we'll get to that executive director level, which is something that she wants. So I think it's so cool that a small group of peers that exist within our study sessions were able to get one person up to the senior leadership role that they were hoping for. So that was a cool bright spot, especially over the last couple of weeks, to have heard from something that ISAE has been doing. I know RGI specifically is super dedicated to professional development, and the CAE and the CMP and some of these other credentials is something that we value as an association management company. So this is specifically one of those areas that we have a lot of our staff members at RGI go through. They sit through the CAE study session that ISAE puts on, which goes back to that. We value professional development. We want you to be a lifelong learner. And so it's been cool to have ISAE be a part of RGI's professional development growth. This really has been an awesome project to be a part of because it's almost entirely volunteer-led. We have a volunteer co-facilitator, a volunteer facilitator for every session, and then we also have a volunteer co-facilitator that rotates between the 6 sessions each semester. So it's been neat to have volunteers within the organization who have either sat through this course before, or maybe they just had their credential from before. They get to volunteer and teach segments of this course to other people that are sitting through it. So it's been neat to, have a staff role in it, but something that's been really volunteer-led. It's always nice when you could find people that are willing to give back to the organization, and this is something that isn't like a lifelong appointment. They're able to just volunteer maybe for one session. It's 2 hours a week, and they're able to give back. And so it's a really quick volunteer opportunity, but it gets a lot of engagement from our members, which is really exciting.